Now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And good Friday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, big news out of Caldwell Parish. The Columbia Port Commission was awarded a grant to help with a special project that can benefit the area. NBC 10's Mackenzie Jonigan was at the big announcement on Thursday and tells us more.
It's a wonderful day to be in the 5th District, to be able to bring those dollars right back down to the 5th District directly here. It's going to be a game changer for this community and for our trucking industry and the port as well.
A $10.5 million grant was announced Thursday afternoon. The funding will be used to construct a trucking facility along the inland port of Columbia, Ouachita River, and Louisiana State Highway 165. The facility will have parking for commercial trucks and cars. It will also include an electric charging station for electric vehicles.
It's just a huge win for the 5th District. It's a huge win for Louisiana, and most importantly, it's a huge win for Columbia. I'm so honored to be a part of it.
Mark Black with the Caldwell Parish Police Jury says this is just another piece of the puzzle for the Louisiana Green Fuel Project in Caldwell Parish. Black says he expects the project to bring more opportunities to the area.
It's going to ultimately, it's going to lead to about probably 500 to 600 direct and indirect jobs for the parish. It's huge for our parish.
The mayor of Columbia says this is a huge deal and it will help them restore the area back to what it once was.
Columbia used to be in the 19th century one of the largest places in this part of the Louisiana, and it just over the time has just dwindled and shrunk, and so we are just grateful for any good positive growth and progress, and we're looking forward to growing and being bigger than ever.
There's no set time frame for the project, but Mark Black says he hopes to break ground by the end of the year. Reporting for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Mackenzie Jonigan.
Well, now switching gears to a crime alert. A Texas duo is accused of attempting to distribute meth right here in Ouachita Parish. On Wednesday, Monroe police conducted a traffic stop and made contact with the driver, Tinton Parks, and the passenger, Richard Brooks. And according to the affidavit, officers smelled marijuana, and a handgun was also found in that vehicle. Well, during the investigation, officers discovered the duo had made multiple trips to Ouachita Parish to distribute narcotics. Police executed a search warrant and located meth in the vehicle as well. For a full list of charges, visit us at myarklamis.com. A man is sentenced to 15 years in prison for robbing multiple Natchez stores at gunpoint. Faraday authorities confirmed that Michael Bacon will serve his time without parole, probation, or suspension of his sentence. Bacon committed the string of robberies over the span of 3 days last November.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Excessive heat warnings will once again be in effect for this afternoon as the heat index will be climbing above 110 degrees, making for hazardous conditions. If you have to be outdoors, just take frequent breaks from work or exercise and stay hydrated. And when you take your breaks, do it in an AC-controlled environment indoors. Now, for later on this evening, temperatures will start dropping, but it's going to be warm by 8 o'clock, still at 90, still going to be warm and muggy. And we'll be mostly clear as we go into overnight hours with a few clouds lingering by 4 o'clock. Temperatures really just going to stay in the lower 80s, even for our overnight lows, so not going to be a huge relief even as the sun goes down. Expecting a daytime high of 100 degrees for this afternoon. That heat index is going to be high above 110. Winds will stay out of the southwest. For tonight, we're going to see a low of only 8 degrees, so it's going to stay mostly warm, winds staying out of the southeast. And for tomorrow, it's going to be another hot day as temperatures will once again be right around that triple-digit mark as the heat index will climb above 110. Could see another day of excessive heat warnings that could be issued. Rain chances will stay right around 10%, and winds will stay relatively calm, about 10 miles per hour out of the southwest. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast, the pattern will start to change. There's a little relief. It's not much, but we'll take what we can get. We'll be in the mid to possibly lower 90s by the end of the 4th of July week, going into Wednesday and Thursday with the return of more showers, thunderstorms as rain chances will start to increase. Our lows will stay generally in the lower 80s, but dropping to the upper 70s and mid 70s through the end of next week.
That's going to do it for our news update today on this Friday, a hot weekend, and get ready for the 4th. Take care of your animals and check on your neighbors, please. Let's be kind to each other, and God bless you.